Hi fellow viewers to everybody. Good morning. My name is Steve. I'm the owner of this video account. The next necrological video that I will make is about the eighth president of Iran, Islamic Republic of Iran. So I'm referring to President Ebrahim Raisi. Okay, who is Ebrahim Raisi? Ebrahim Raisi is the eighth president of Iran. His full name is Sayyid Ebrahim Raisol Sadati. That is his full name. He was born on December 14, 1960 in Mashhad, which is his hometown. During that time, it was Imperial State of Iran. Because it was it's a rich country that time before it became Islamic Republic of Iran. By the way, to give viewers and listeners a feedback, he died on May 19, 2024. That is Sunday at age 63. So take note of that. He died at age 63. By the way, he is known as the seventh Chief Justice of Iran. Based on my necrological findings, he served as Chief Justice before he became President from March 7, 2019 to July 1, 2021. He married to Jamile Sadat Ala Molhoda. They married in 1983 and they had two children. All of them are female, in other words, daughters. So they had two surviving daughters. By the way, to give you a little feedback about this Iranian president, he earned a reputation of being a hanging judge and was nicknamed as the butcher of Tehran. Yes, he was a butcher of Tehran that time because he was involved in the death commission of Tehran, which is the capital of Iran. By the way, he was he was seen as a protege of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and a potential successor within the country's Shiite theocracy. By the way, under the Iranian constitution, the first vice president, Mohammad Mokber would assume the presidency in the event of Raisi's death, meaning his death. Khamenei has assured Iranians that there would be no disruption to the operations of the country in such a scenario that time. By the way, when he became before he became a president of Iran, he has political positions that he entered. He was a prosecutor general of Iran from August 23, 2014 until April 1, 2016. And he was the second, which is the first deputy chief justice of Iran from July 27, 2014 until August 23, 2014. He was also a general inspection office as a chairman from August 22, 1994 up to August 9, 2004. So if you analyze, this is almost 10 years. So that's it. Then he was a member of Expediency Discernment Council from August 4, 2017 up to March 7, 2019. So almost 2 years. So that's it. Then in his political views, uh, he state by the way, he became a president from 2000 to 2021 until his death due to helicopter crash in 2024. So it was a short time that time. By the way, when he was already a president, he has political views. He stated that he should be honored and esteemed for his role in the 1988 executions of Iranian political prisoners during the time of Ayatollah Khomeini. That time, if I'm not mistaken, he was a member of Tehran's Death Commission. To make it straight, this is known as the Death Commission in Tehran. So that's it. He was accused of crimes against humanity by international human rights, or if I'm not mistaken, it is now called Amnesty International. So that is the International Human Rights Organizations and United Nations Special Rapporteur. So that's it. By the way, before his death, he met with Azerbaijan President Ilham Haydar Oglu Aliyev to inaugurate the hydroelectric dam, which is a major dam along the Aras River border. Then, after the inauguration between Iran and Azerbaijan, they had he was at the middle when he was riding a helicopter. So there was an escort of military helicopter. So there are three helicopters. So the two helicopters, military helicopters, landed safely in Tehran. So that's it. Then that time on May 19, 2024, the two military escort helicopters was surprised why the president has not yet landed. So they were alarming. They were shocked. Where was he with the foreign minister? Because he has a companion that time. So he was riding a Bell 212 helicopter with foreign minister Hossein Amirabdullahian with the helicopter crews and of course the government officials. So there was the crash occurred in Dismar Forest between the cities of Varsakan and Joffa. And the initial report suggested that the helicopter was forced to make a hard landing due to bad weather and fog. So there was a bad weather, so they cannot see the aerial view. So there was a helicopter crash in that what you call this, the what you call this, the border. So that's it. Then it was near Uzi. This is boundary of Azerbaijan and Iran. East Azerbaijan. By the way, Uzi is under East Azerbaijan boundary and Iran. So that time there was what do you call this? There was of course there was a rescue team. So his body was recovered. So meaning his death received a mixed reactions among the public in Iran because the world was watching that time. Of course, there was a funeral procession. So the funerals began on May 21. So 2 days after his death in Tabriz. Tens of thousands attended by crowds. Then government offices and private business establishments were closed on May 22, 2024. So there was a half-mast flag that time. So his remains were taken to Birjan. By the way, Birjan is a city in Iran that is the central district of Khorasan province. By the way, a lot of you are asking, where is his resting place? His resting place is located in Imam Reza Shrine, which is in hometown Mashhad, which is now the Islamic Republic of Iran. Okay, so I hope that this necrological video will give you an important details data. The important is the important information that I mentioned is already mentioned, and his personal background. I hope that this video will learn a lesson, because as a foreign necrologist, which is I am based here in the Philippines, this is the best necrological video that I've ever made. Okay, so thank you for listening in this video. Good morning.